Hi everyone! Thanks for joining us. Today we're going to explore 5 off-the-beaten-track places to visit in Edinburgh.
If you visited Edinburgh before, you will know about the usual attractions like Edinburgh Castle, Royal Mile or R2C. But there's much more.
First up is Dean Village. Let's go! Dean Village is probably the most well-known place on our list. It's a quiet village near the west end of Edinburgh with 19th century buildings.
Originally it was an area used for grain milling for over 800 years. Now it's a popular residential area.
We're on Hawthorne Bank Lane right now, which offers some of the best views of Dean Village.
There's also Water of Leaf walkway which passes by Dean Village. It stretches for almost 20 kilometers from Balerno to Leith.
You can also wander along into Dean Gardens, which is actually a private members-only garden, but this part here is accessible to everyone.
You can also see St. Bernard well here.
You've heard of Edinburgh Castle, and you've perhaps heard of Craigmillar Castle, but did you know that there's a third castle in Edinburgh? Lauriston Castle is number 2 on our list. It's a 16th century tower house overlooking the Firth of Forth.
If you only go into the castle, the fee is £8 per adult, but the grounds around are completely free.
The grounds are called Lauriston Castle Gardens, and there are different styles to the gardens, with the most recent one being the 1-hectare Edinburgh-Kyoto Friendship Garden, which opened in 2002.
Third on our list is Comeon Island. Comeon is a village northwest to Edinburgh. Comeon Island is a tidal island which sits 1 mile from the Comeon. On low tide, an island is connected with a concrete path which you can walk through on a low tide.
Obviously, you can only walk to the island on low tide, and it's super important to be careful and ensure that you allow enough time to make it back to the mainland before the tide rises. Check out our accompanying blog post, which we'll list in the description box below, for a website that lists the tide time.
And the fourth on our list is Portobello Beach. This is the closest beach to Edinburgh, and the Portobello is a wee town to the east to Edinburgh city centre.
Now, obviously, Portobello Beach is not really comparable to the beaches in places like Hawaii or the Maldives, but it is really nice to have a beach close to the city centre.
There is a long promenade with many cafes and bars. As you can see behind us, the beach is quite wide and can fit many people, and is usually fully packed in sunny days, especially weekends.
Least is the shore of Leith. Leith sits on the northern tip of Edinburgh and is a port district. It used to be very industrial and quite run down, but now it's hip and thriving. You may be coming out this way to go to the Royal Yacht Britannia, but the shore is definitely worth strolling along as well.
This is also where the Water of Leith ends. Not only that, but here you can find 2 Michelin-starred restaurants, the Kitchen and the Martin Wishart.
We hope you enjoyed this video on 5 off-the-beaten-track places to visit in Edinburgh.
Don't forget to like our video, subscribe and leave the comment what's your favorite attractions in Edinburgh.
We'll see you in the next video.
Bye!